What's up, nerds? OBD back for MTG Next Door. Day 17 in the Advent calendar. Had to clean up the desk a little bit because the stack was getting a little large of all the cards that OBD likes. We were just going to give this a shake. And, oh, I can see some packs. Since I can see these, I'm going to reach to that side of the bag and see what we get. I guess if it's, ooh, it's a thick pack. Maybe it's a collector booster. Final Fantasy. Anyway, I thought I was done with this. 3 days in a row, man. Kind of lame. Anyway, sure, great set, whatever. I know nothing about the game, blah, blah, blah. Let's see what we get. Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Rod, Frishy's Wanderings, exact same pack so far as the last two that I've opened. Quick Grin Merchant, Slash of Light, Instant Ramen, Sahagin, don't know what that is, Poo Poo UFO. Okay, so this is actually a really good card. If you don't know what it is Artifact Creature Construct Alien, 0/4 for 2. Is a flyer, and then tap, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Pretty awesome. You know, landfall decks love this. So I usually never use this second part until pay for 3 until end of turn. This creature's base power becomes equal to the number of towns you control. I don't really have any town synergy per se in any of my decks. I've heard this card is kind of nuts, so let's read it. So it's an uncommon, Black Waltz number 3, 2, a black and a red, Flying Death Toucher for 2/2. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Black Waltz number 2 deals 2 damage to each opponent. Yeah, that could go pretty big. Yeah, that's pretty nasty, especially if you like storm off or something like that. That'd be super gross. The Prime Vista, Rydia's Return. Zeldinch. This dude's a dinch. 2 and a red, 0/3, legendary creature, human monk. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Rad. Zeldinch gets +1/+0 for each land you control. Okay, not bad. And he'll already come out with, so he'll come out as a 3/3, I guess, because even if you drop him on turn 3. At the beginning of your end step, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Huh, that sucks. Well, maybe not. I mean, in a landfall deck, you want to be falling lands. So if you happen to not have one. So thinking about this is kind of like Ghost Town on a creature. That's actually pretty good. All right, so we'll take back what we said about Zeldinch and put him over here. Eject. And then Gone Town of Ruin and a Hero Treasure Token. All right, not an overly stellar pack. It's usable stuff for sure. But anyway, we will put. You know what? I actually might have a deck that he goes in immediately. The Dinch who stole Christmas. Anyway, that's it for today. Short video. I'm really am so confused why I have not grabbed a Mystery 2 booster. I feel like at this point, maybe, you know, day 24 is just going to go wild, and it's going to be, so there's 2, I know there's 2 collector boosters in there. There's Tarkir, and then there's also a Spider-Man in there. I don't think there's another one, but, I mean, in my eyes, I kind of look at the Mystery 2 boosters as collector boosters. They're so freaking good. You know, they've got so many good cards in there, and it's just like a grand tour of all of Magic. Anyway, I gotta say, that's what I'm most looking forward to, is the Mystery 2 boosters. The collector boosters are going to be fun, don't get me wrong. But again, Tarkir Dragonstorm hasn't given me very many dragons in the dragon packs. Anyway, that was day 17. We will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.